Queen Elizabeth II has some strange habits you probably didn't know about. She travels with her own blood packs. The Queen's medical practitioner is always among the people accompanying her on her trips. The doctor has to be responsible for knowing the location of all the nearby hospitals in the cities they visit. The Queen also has to carry a bulky medical bag containing emergency medicine and a mobile defibrillator. Along with that, the doctor also has Queen Elizabeth's personal pack of blood, which will be used for a transfusion if necessary. She prohibits open windows. Of course, not all of them, just certain ones in the Buckingham Palace. The reason behind this is to ensure the building looks perfect from the outside. Opening the windows from the front side can ruin the view, which is why the windows there can only be opened at a certain hour. She hates ice cubes. The Queen actually hates the sound of ice cubes inside her glass. At the same time, she happens to find the sound of ice balls a bit more musical, which is what she uses to cool her drinks. It is said that Prince Philip was the one who invented the special machine that makes the kind of spherical ice his wife likes. She carries a portable hook in her bag. You won't find regular things like money or a wallet in the Queen's bag, but you will definitely find one strange object in there: a hook. The Queen attaches this hook under the tables to hang her bag on it. This is incredibly important because she sends signals to her servants with the help of her bag. For example, if the bag is on the floor, it signifies that the Queen wants to leave. But the bag just hanging on the hook means nothing, and the Queen feels more comfortable this way. She doesn't like beards or bow ties. Do you find beards and moustaches to be masculine? Well, the Queen happens to find them rather irritating. This is why all the men from her close circle have to be clean-shaven. The only exception has been her favorite grandson, Prince Harry, even though she has tried to change that. The Queen isn't too fond of waistcoats and bow ties either, though not all of them but just the fake bow ties that she can detect in seconds. She has numbers for all her outfits. Each outfit that the Queen wears has a number and a certain record in a special journal that says where and when she wore this outfit. Since the Queen prefers bright colors and a very specific classic style in her clothing, the outfits can be easily mixed up. And it's improper for the Queen to show up in the same outfit or in the same color 2 times in a row. She never eats potatoes and soups. Of course, these dishes are served very often at the Buckingham Palace. But when the Queen has dinner alone, no one would ever dare to bring her soup. As for potatoes, she just prefers to avoid starch in her diet. She loves raspberries but will not eat them in public. Raspberries happen to be one of the Queen's favorite berries, but she cannot eat them in public as the seeds tend to get stuck in her teeth, which is unacceptable. Even blackberries are prohibited at official receptions, while for tomatoes and cucumbers, all the seeds are removed beforehand. She has a special servant that breaks her shoes in. A special female servant with the exact same shoe size as the Queen breaks her new shoes in for her every single time. Although Elizabeth II has always preferred similar shoes of the same brand for many years, she still wouldn't want to experience the discomfort that new shoes usually bring. She drinks a glass of champagne every night. The Queen has a rather strict regimen for her alcohol intake. She reportedly takes a Dubonnet and gin before lunch, with a slice of lemon and plenty of ice, wine with her lunch, and finally a dry martini and a glass of champagne in the evening. She and her sister partied incognito on the streets of London. Elizabeth and Margaret received their parents' permission to join the huge crowds celebrating the end of World War II on May 8, 1945. The Queen even recalled this evening as one of the most memorable ones in her life. Elizabeth and Margaret's escapade had even been dramatized in a film known as A Royal Night Out. She celebrates her birthday twice a year. Queen Elizabeth's actual birth date is on April 21st. However, the country doesn't officially celebrate it until June 11th. Monarchs with birthdays that fall in the colder months usually schedule an additional official birthday when the weather will be better for a parade. Elizabeth happens to have one every June.